Actually, wait, no, it's not Mars. Shit. Quintosh. I'm stupid.
I love you.
Thank you.
I know.
Alright, off the start, rocket launcher, red, rail, and yellow armor for Quintosh.
Hail to the king, baby.
Mars and Quintosh tag team, yeah. Oh, but Mimo with the aggressive play early on, dropping down, does almost no damage to Quintosh. Well, it does with a little bit that rocket at the end. Quintosh is going to get the early LG, so he's got all three big weapons. Not bad for him. He's got 100 to play with. He's got options at this point. Red, though, second red for sure, has got to go to Mimo. He does grab it. He's almost 200. Strong position for him. But this is a map where you can play pretty defensively, and Quintosh has a stack that he can defend himself with. Let's see what's going on. Mega is up. Is Mimo around to punish? He is not. And Quintosh gets the steal. Interesting play. If the next red is picked up immediately without a delay, then they will clash. But it doesn't look like that'll be the case. So whoever wins this fight could be able to perpetuate some long control here by grabbing both major items on the next rotation. Fight going massively in the favor of Quintosh right here. He can be patient with this one. You know, the red is up, so he actually shouldn't kill him. He should go and grab the red and then race back to Mega. Yeah, get out of here. Go get it. That rocket jump was a little bit fucked, but whatever. Mimo does grab the red. Well, he can still get back to Mega. It's a bummer, but it's one of those things. He should have made the decision just a little bit earlier. He gets caught out with the rail. Does Mimo. Runs out of cells. Thank you for the extra cells, says Quintosh. Replenish my lightning gun. He can grab the Mega, get over to red, pushes him back. Perfect play. Will he get to red in time? Don't know. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, for sure not. And the extra 50 armor from the yellow will certainly go to Mimo. So Mimo is pretty well stacked. They're comparable right now. The difference is weapons. Quintosh has the edge there, but Mimo will have a rail, and he's got plasma, so greater rails, not a big deal. Another rail hit would be huge for one player, and that player would be Mimo, who hits it, and a follow-up to take the kill and bring the score a little bit closer. Red armor to Mimo, and the Mega health is up, and it will go to Quintosh. So, again, stacks are reasonably even. Mimo needs a shaft. He needs to get that LG. Not doing it, going for the armor, which, okay. Got 100, 200, so a strong stack, and he can play pretty defensively with this, but needs to complete his weapons. Stand above red armor, trying to spam down drops. Going for, roamer bomb right there, just dropping with rockets. Does hit a direct onto Quintosh. That makes it pretty worthwhile. Needs to replenish his rockets. He only has rail and plasma. Mega not up for 2 more seconds. Nice shot. Misses the follow-up. I'm kind of surprised by that. Misses a third through the grates. Not an easy one. Cannot quite connect. Alright. Does grab a lightning gun. Mimo not in a horrible position. The shaft can't push Quintosh away, and Quintosh pushes in. He does a fair amount of damage for as much health as he had. Quintosh left with 90-70, but in the end, not enough. Quintosh extends his lead to 3-1 on T7. You know, I just realized I need to put, what's that? This is actually gonna annoy me. I know. Burp and burp. Alright, 3-1. Mimo gets away with that red, undamaged. Quintosh now hurting for health and armor. Does have all the guns, grabs the shards. Don't know if he realizes that the upper yellow is up. Grabs the 50 health bubble even though he only is down 10 health. That's kind of questionable. Anywho. Trying to make a play for this Mega, but it's not up for another 10 seconds. I don't think he's aware of the time. Trade of rails, not good for Quintosh. Mimo can handle it. Does turn it a little more favorably with 2 rails for 1. He's going to hit the next one. And Mega largely negated by that rail shot from Mimo. Mimo will be able to fall back onto the red. There's a 5-second split between the 2 major items. He gets the yellow armor also. If Quintosh doesn't get this yellow, okay, that helps a little bit. He's still massively outstacked by Mimo, however. Mimo has got to be looking for a trap. There's no items up for 10 seconds. He has got to be looking for an opportunity. Deal a ton of damage. Get 1 point closer. This is Mimo's time. Will he be around red, or is he in the Mega? He's in the Mega room. Red's up, and he doesn't seem to know it. Does hit a rail. Quintosh not quite railable, but almost so. Pulls out the shaft. Interesting rocket jump to try to get away. Very weak at this point. Does deal a lot of shaft damage onto the Mega. But it looks like this frag is going to get cleaned up by Mimo. Yep, there it is. Mimo with, you know, not a horrible situation. He's got a good amount left, 100, 140. Leaving the bottom yellow up, prioritizing the lightning gun. Good call in case his opponent was going for weapons. Lightning gun is a pretty trappable spot. He hears the lower yellow getting taken. He sees Quintosh, but he beefs both rockets so hard. Oh my gosh. Will he crater off this? Not quite. 50 is there for him. He is still very weak. That turned around rapidly. That was some Usain Bolt speed on that turnaround right there. And Quintosh grabs the Mega, but is pushed off the platform. Lots of things will kill Mimo at the moment. 45 collective health and armor. That 50 bubble was just taken, so he doesn't have access to it. He is so dead. And Quintosh gets it. Not a lot of health left afterwards. And having to slowly collect the rail, does eventually get it. And no shaft for Quintosh. But a 2-point lead with 4 minutes to go is not too bad. Wow, that rocket was almost direct. I was for sure it was going to connect. But Mimo, trying to defend this Mega health with rockets, must not have shaft. Wants to go back and get it, but can't. Oh, he does have shaft. Takes a nasty rocket. Grabs the Mega. Will he get down in time for red? He will. Takes another big rocket, though. And Quintosh with these rocket jumps, I'm not even sure if that was intentionally a rocket jump, lands a direct to massively weaken Mimo. Mimo, with only 100 collective health and armor, does grab the slugs. Will he jump over and get the cells for the lightning gun? He will not. He'd like to just run over to the lightning gun and get shafted down to 28 by Quintosh and rocketed dead. Quintosh back to a 2-frag lead. And here's a spawn of Mimo up at the top levels. Red is up. Mega just taken. Quintosh grabs this cleanly. He deals a lot of damage. This is even better than cleanly. Although, oh, he might die. He doesn't grab the red. He misses it. He's got 2 health. Ah. If Mimo just looks at him aggressively, he's going to die. He manages to escape for now. Oh, he tries to go for the 50, and Mimo is waiting for it. That health bubble's off limits if you're that weak. You can't go to it. Players will guard it. Mimo dropping through. I think he might have experienced a little bit of lag there. Maybe I'm lagging. I hope I'm lagging. It's not Mimo. Rocket's not quite strong enough on to Quintosh here. 1 frag lead. The plasma fight. 1 health left on Quintosh. Pulls it out. But the fresh spawning Mimo might be able to take advantage of this. 50 armor. Not very consequential compared to the Mega and the yellow that were just grabbed by Mimo. He doesn't realize the red's up. He may get a frag here if he pushes through aggressively. Will he go to red? He's not here. 27 effective health for Quintosh. He's gonna get shafted. Oh my gosh. Does pick up the 50. Not quite dead. Not quite dead yet. Quintosh nursing that 2-point lead gingerly, carefully, trying to preserve it. He's stuck back here. Will he pull a cooler? He does get out. Sends his opponent through the teleport. They both come back down to the floor. Shaft out. And it's going to be a kill for Mimo. Mimo with the red armor to fall back onto. Surely the Mega will go to Quintosh. Does. Shaft not taken yet. But he's too far away to punish it, and he has no railgun, crucially. He also has low ammo on his shaft. He may consider getting more. Trying to punish here. Will Quintosh go through the teleporter? No. Backs out of the room. Here's the armor getting picked up, and Quintosh is aware of his presence. Red armor up. Quintosh playing a little passively, not wanting to go for it. Out of rockets! Tries to fire when his gun was empty, and now his lightning gun is also empty. Ammo management coming back to bite Mimo in his ass. That is no good. Plasma. Not spamming the exit. Needs this Mega. 1 minute, 1 frag. He can do this. Mimo with plenty of health and armor, but he has no guns. This is the problem. And the red armor's coming up. Quintosh has a better position for it. He's going to get it. 50 cells is not going to be enough to kill Quintosh here. Quintosh massively outstacks him. Unless he can pull out some miracle plasma, and it doesn't happen. Spawn happens in the Mega Room. LG for Quintosh. He's going to be able to defend this, I think. Oh, direct rocket. If he can hit a second brilliant one, it would do it. But he's going to hit the pillar and get railed down by Quintosh. Mimo drops the first map. E7. What a contest between these two. Excellent, excellent game. As we reach the last 5 seconds, we get some aerial shaft from Quintosh. Celebratory kill on Mimo. GG's all around. Shaft is lightning gun, yeah. It's a shaft of lightning, I guess, is where it comes from. Alright, which map will be next? It should be Mimo's pick. The Scandinavian against the Teuton. Winner of this goes on to play Mars to make it to the grand final. Spectate. Cool. May I quickly change this? So Quintosh wins the first map. He's up 1, and the map, so he won T7. They say anything. Whew. So, Quintosh on match point here. Mimo, after a stirring game versus Akino, almost pulled it off on T7. Almost. It was very close. We'll have to see whether it'll be ZTN or Cure for Mimo to attempt redemption and force a third deciding map. We are going to ZTN. One of the classics. Not Cure. One of the new ones. Alright. They're ready to go. Here we go on ZTN. We have got to be following Mimo off the start. He's got to make things happen. What will he do? Alright, gets the LG start. Should get Mega. Oh my gosh, the speed of Quintosh onto that Mega, and the MG is too powerful. With that amount of health, 13 health left. But incredibly weak. The machine gun of Mimo may come back here. And the rocket does the job. Gets a clean kill. Should be able to get red. No problem there. Alright. Got the shaft, got the rockets. No rail. That's okay though. Close quarters combat, he can handle. Gets the rail. Has all 3. For some reason stays exposed for rail shots. Mega's not up for another 5 seconds. Here's the shard. Should know that yellow armor is in contestation here. Railable at this point. Goes for the telly. Has to forfeit that Mega. That is a big play by Quintosh onto Mimo. But the Mega's not picked up yet. Are they both going for red? No shot from below. And Mega's still up. Where on earth was Quintosh? I don't know. But Mimo with a commanding stack. Holy crap. He has everything that he needs right now. Just needs to find Quintosh and kill him to death. The red is not up for another 2 seconds. Missed time there by Quintosh, but that hit rail. One more shot would put him on 1 HP. Hits the rail, 1 health. But the rail from Mimo clutches it out, takes the lead, and the Mega is right here for him. Very important. Upper yellow taken by Quintosh, so he is not entirely vulnerable. Nonetheless, Mimo in the advance, spamming some nades, wants to keep Quintosh out of this area, will no doubt take the teleporter back up. Get position on this red. Heard a couple jumps from the Keel model. Will the rocket jump come into play? No. Just gonna strafe over. No Quintosh around to take the red, or down for it. Lower yellow taken, no doubt Mimo heard that also. Upper yellow could be taken by Quintosh also, but no, he's dropping down for a Mega challenge with the railgun. Questionable weapon choice, he's gonna go down for this. Can't even deny the Mega. Almost 200 on Mimo now. Here's the ammo pickup up at the top, so is aware of the position. Could rocket jump up here. Does not decide to do so, going for rail shots. His opponent had no LG, could have rocket jumped up, pulled out the shaft, and potentially just wrecked him. But a 2-point lead on ZTN with a massive stack. Avoids the shotgun, so no pickup sound. Right? Trying to sneak up on his opponent. Get a read on Quintosh here. Where is he? He's in the upper yellow room. Deals a little bit of shaft damage. Okay. Massive stack, and the initial rocket is terribly missed. The red is not up for 5 seconds. This is fine. Needs to finish off, but the Mega is taken, and I think he's going to realize it shortly. Can't quite hit the rail. I think Mimo lagged just there. The sauna, no doubt affecting his Wi-Fi. Definitely slowing down his bandwidth. He is unable to clutch that shot. If it were not for the water vapor in the air, he would have pulled it off, for sure. Now, Quintosh, early on this red armor by 5 seconds. Got to spam some rockets onto the platform. Going for the rail shots. Quintosh drops off before it spawns anyway, so it's still there. Does Mimo realize that the red armor is still there, or does he think it was taken? Quintosh rocket jumps up and takes it. Does claim the Mega undamaged, uncontested. There was a rail shot, but he didn't get hit. So Mimo still doing okay. It's early yet. Still 2/3 of this map to go, almost. 150, 150 on Mimo. Quintosh with a very comfortable stack himself. 140, 200 now on Mimo. Got all the guns, low on LG ammo. Ammo management, not a priority for him right now. Sneaking around. Listens, hears his opponent drop down in the red room. Mega is up at this point. Red armor not for 10 seconds. Good. Spots the Mega. 200, 200 almost. Top yellow probably going to be taken by Quintosh at this point. Unless he's setting up for red. Sounds like he's setting up for red. Rail shot around the corner. Does hit it. But a couple of nice rockets will put Quintosh weak. LG comes out. Finishes it off. Now the red. 100, 100. A great deal of damage done by Quintosh on Mimo, but not enough to swing control around. Oh, here come the rockets. They're not quite good enough after the initial. The surprise was formidable, but in the end, it did not avail. 5 seconds on Mega. Mimo has time to get down there, take care of business. But he has to pick up more shaft, and that makes his movement predictable. Quintosh takes the Mega and is making a play to gain control of the map. Red will be up shortly. Will he clash the items? They do clash a little bit. Not a big deal. Quintosh 150, 100. Got all the guns. Got ammo. Takes a tiny bit of splash. No big deal. But Mimo's aware of his position. He can back away. Should grab the lower yellow. Takes a lot of shaft damage. Ooh, Quintosh could have tried to cut him off there. Mimo's in a difficult spot. Does grab that yellow, and I assume he went through the teleporter. Means he should be creeping around the upper yellow room since he didn't go onto the grenade platform. And here he is. What a play by Quintosh to catch him out. Nicely done. 1 frag lead. And there's Mimo getting railed. The second one almost connects. Quintosh in a dominating position. Looking to close this out. Doesn't want it to go to a third map. Understandably. Anything could happen. But still needs another frag. And his problem right now is finding Mimo. But that problem is solved almost instantly. Mimo desperately hurt. Jumps in the air. The LG just takes him out. No trouble whatsoever. Railgun off the spawn on Mimo. Mimo did grab the yellow, so he still has a decent amount of health left, but he has no armor. 200, 130 on Quintosh. The upper yellow just taken by Mimo. Plasma comes out to deal a lot of damage here. Quintosh does not want to push into that. That is just a bad idea. It's too risky at this point, but knocks Mimo off. Mimo in shit position, and he dies to the railgun. Hide game, and oh, the worst spawn that Mimo could possibly have gotten. Tried to air strafe around the corner, and Quake Live doesn't allow you to air strafe like TF2 does. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. And now, Quintosh is still incredibly well stacked. Mimo is in a tough position. 100-100. Now the game is still not out of reach yet. He has over 3 minutes to go, and Mimo's only 100-100. He's not dominating, although this Mega will put him closer to that. Going with the plasma again. I'm not quite sure why. Trying to do some long-range damage. He is definitely not playing the sneaky game. Red is up. No problem for Quintosh to take. Mimo can't even hit a rail on him to try to soften him up a bit. It's a rough position. Does get top yellow. Will he be able to get out with it and tack? Quintosh with the lightning gun around the corner. Does hit a rail onto Mimo. That's going to be rough for him. That's that yellow gone. He's not able to return. 150-150 for Quintosh, who is maintaining position here. Wants this red. Mega's coming up. Will Mimo be in position for it? I don't think Mimo knows the time. I think he's been out of control so long that he might not have been able to keep track of big items, especially the Mega. That one can be a little rough sometimes. And it sure looks to me like Mimo's lagging a bit. Quintosh extends the lead to 3 and is just stacked to the brim. Doesn't need to worry about much. Hits a spam rocket even to get the location. Runs out of cells. Drops down awkwardly. Doesn't want to take too much damage from that plasma. Highest DPS weapon in the game. You don't want to risk it. Goes for the rail shot around the corner for some reason, even though he has a shotgun and plasma and a rocket left. But no, the rail. Hits it. Doubles up Mimo's score. Mimo gets a bad spawn again. Does grab a rocket launcher, but that rail negates that yellow. He needs to back out through the teleporter, probably. This game, unless Quintosh makes a ghastly error, looks like Quintosh is going to take this and go to the loser bracket final to face Mars. Can Mimo deny him? Will our Finnish hero be able to pull it off? He does get a surprise rocket on Quintosh and knocks him off, but that rail and that follow-up. Third. Will he hit a fourth? Will Mimo give him a shot? He does briefly, but he had the rockets out. Will he hit it? Nope, goes through the telly. Quintosh, only down to 100 health, though. Picks up the Mega. Quintosh would have to pull off something miraculous to push us to a third map. I'm hoping for it, personally, but I cannot deny my eyes here, and it sure looks like Mimo's going to go down here. The railgun, again, from Quintosh is very strong at this point. Does get returned on by Mimo, but he doesn't have any guns. Could have hit a second rail there, but, you know, Quintosh is going to be able to get some health on the other end of that teleporter. He's got the plasma. He can just run. And I'd have to say this game's probably over, unfortunately. Definitely a good game. Good couple maps, but just wasn't the day for our friend Mimo here. Quintosh playing plus back pretty effectively at this point in the game. So, well played to both players, for sure. You know, both of them have shown some good matches throughout the tournament. Certainly hope they're around for the next cup if we have one of these, which I hope we do. I think Oriana wants to. And yeah, should be Quintosh advancing in the loser bracket to Tammy Pupil versus his sensei now. There you go. Mimo just eating rockets. Well, a little annoyed, no doubt. It's tough to lose in this game, and there you go. Alright, so GG's called. Mimo disconnects. I don't know, are we staying on the server? I hope so.